1 year ago today, questions were being asked across the nation in the aftermath of the Parkland, Florida shooting about what could be done.
Yeah, schools all over the country look to leaders at every level for answers. That included the highest levels of Tennessee government. State Capitol newsroom reporter Chris Bungard revisited that issue today.
In the wake of the Parkland shootings, we heard from students and lawmakers about things done and things left undone.
I think expanding background checks is a pretty reasonable thing. It would be helpful to increase mental health resources to students.
Wearing stickers of remembrance at a Capitol Hill news conference, two juniors from a Nashville high school hope for change on the 1-year anniversary of the Parkland, Florida school shootings. For Abby Mendez, it's mental health resources.
Not only students, but like people in Tennessee in general, because I feel like that is also an issue that greatly affects gun violence.
Ella Coonan thinks background checks are an answer.
So that not only public or approved sellers require background checks, but private sellers as well, like closing the gun show loophole.
In weekly state capitol news conferences, leaders of both parties responded about things done and undone after Parkland.
Folks are much more aware of children that are in crisis. People are much more aware of a situation that may come up that is potentially endangering others.
We heard about the need for a school threat assessment conversation.
To be able to identify troubling trends with a particular student and be able to communicate that.
Democrat leaders say pay attention to public cries.
You can tell that there is a lot more determination in the community to address this issue than what you've seen in the legislature.
It's clear school safety, even when there is not an anniversary, will remain an issue everywhere. Reporting from the state capitol, Chris Bungard.
Senator Johnson said lawmakers will have a conversation within weeks about ways to report troubled students and get them help.